Pleasure to be here. Thanks, Deepthi. It's an obvious message, but no amount of reminders would hurt. I think all of us needs reminders of this nature all the time, and I think it was clear to me also yesterday when we were having this session that how much we've not made progress on the area of diversity. Today I'm going to talk about conversations. I think people talk about feedback, people talk about research, people talk about CSAT, all such old world terms, and I think today's technology enables that how much you can do with conversations. Today's topic is on broadly 2-3 themes about experiences, emotions, and contextual conversations. I think it's as simple as that in terms of the way it is. Now, starting off with the most obvious fact, 80% of brands think they do a fantastic job in terms of customer experience. The truth is, just about 8% of consumers think that they get outstanding customer experience. Now, this 808 paradox is a fundamental problem. There was a lady yesterday at the audience who was saying, give me a trendy fit, give me at the right price, give me a trendy fashion, right fit, at the right price, and I will buy. Now, it's simple things like that we somehow miss at the store, which is where this drop in customer experience is. It's not just about how the ambience is, how the staff is. It's a lot more than that. The experiences when we walk into stores create intense emotions, rich emotions. These emotions are the ones that help us make purchase decisions. Sometimes purchase, sometimes unfortunately not. And I think it's critical that these short-lived emotions are captured. And I think there's a huge opportunity with technology that it's possible to capture these emotions. And I think that's what we're enabling through contextual conversations and campaigns. This is not so much about Litmus, the brand. It's about what you should be doing with your brands on a continuous basis, having conversations with your consumers on a continuous basis. Now, the good news is we've done this over crores of customers. The single largest conversation that we enabled about 7 months back, unfortunately a brand which, sorry, not a brand, it's a client I can't name. We created 2 million conversations, 20 lakh conversations with consumers in 3 days flat. When we're looking at our real-time dashboards, we were getting about 1,500 responses per minute across 684 districts. So the good news is consumers want to talk to you. Consumers are keen to talk to you. They love to be heard. We're getting conversations about 5 to 15% across retail brands, not just retail brands, banking brands. You probably heard 3 or 4 clients yesterday talking about Litmus during their sessions. You had one this morning, a bank client who's using that extensively. The key is really how do you enable these conversations in context that consumers tell you rich stories, their experiences that are emotional, that can be influencing points for you to take the conversation forward. So with our experience of over a crore consumers, we believe that these conversations are rich and potential for taking the sale forward. It's not just that. The good news is consumers are generous. 85 to 90% of consumers who come onto a platform to talk to you say nice things about you. It's across, we probably are doing about 3 to 4 lakhs per week in terms of the number of conversations that are happening. 85 to 90% are extremely positive. Now, the pity is, if you don't listen to these and if you don't respond to these, they're bound to go to social media. And this is also a very positive effect of most of our conversations that we're having. Brands are seeing the 30 to 40% reduction in social media negative comments almost immediately after they respond to the consumers real time when they are talking about it. Consumers, it's not, we're all consumers. We don't want to go to social media and bitch about brands. We want to talk about positive things. And I think if brands are responsive, you would see a significant reduction in that kind of stuff. So the good news is consumers want to talk to you. Consumers have good stories, tell you. And if you look at the involvement and the engagement that consumers have with brands through our platform, rich stories, 50s, 100-word short stories written by consumers on their experience in the store, I think which is what we stitch them all together in terms of real-time dashboards to be able to tell the story pretty well. So to me, here's an opportunity for you to listen to your customers, at least 5 to 10% of your customers sitting in your boardroom, and that's a huge opportunity today technology provides. Want more details, come to our stall. But I think, again, it's not just about Litmus. It's about consumers. Respond to them. I think the love for your customers will show through in terms of future opportunities to sell. On that note, thank you so much for your time.